place now. You'll most likely get a message on your end. And without further ado, I would like to hand the floor off to our amazing interim chair, Luisa Martich.
Hi guys, welcome. Such a beautiful virtual event, so many faces, so many students. It is amazing to see you here. 54 of us, guys. Give us a hand or applause to all of us that made the time to be here, to our students. It is so exciting to see you. It is so amazing to see, to put the faces together with the essays that we received. So happy to see you. This year, as every year, is very special, but this year in particular, the association, it has a special birthday. It is our 20th anniversary. And like we say, vamos a tirar la casa por la ventana en diciembre. So I hope to see you all there, students. If you are graduating, please come back. We're going to celebrate together on campus, and just, you know, celebrate all our faculty that do so much for our students, and you guys, you know, our students that actually are the heart of what we do. We want to thank our administration, our VPs. I know that we have a couple of VPs here, so I want to thank VP Barriadel, VP Santiago, Dinard, our Dean for Students, Manny Lopez, as well as our Dean Luis Montenegro. And I'm sorry if I am missing anyone else, but we definitely are a village, and again, we have to thank our administration, our president as well. He will be a little bit late today, but he will do his best to join us, because their support, especially during the pandemic, so that we can deliver the things that we wanted to deliver to you guys, have been unconditional, and we really appreciate it. And I'm not going to take a lot of your time. We have a really packed agenda, very nice program. Again, thank you guys, students. I love to see you here. Thank you again for attending. And I at the end, I'll say, you know, a few more words, but I have to say, Leidy, welcome back. It is so good to see you. My heart is bursting. That's all I have to say. Tiffany, take it away again and again. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you so much. Give a virtual round of applause. We've been doing Zoom since 2020, so everyone should know where the reactions are. Please, I want to see some hand claps. Okay, awesome. Do you have your videos on? Hand claps, please. As of right now, let me double check. And she is here. Okay, perfect. So our next speaker that's bringing in greetings is our illustrious, wonderful Student Government Association President, Sierra Moncayo. And I don't know if you're turning your camera on.
Yes, I am. I just got to go outside for a second. Excuse the loudness, guys. I'm so sorry.
She's an active student, right? That's why she's our president.
Yeah, I'm literally on my way home at this moment. Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. Well, I just want to say hi, introduce myself in case you guys don't know me. So my name is Sierra Moncayo, and I am the SJA president here at BCC. Now, I am graduating this semester as well, and I just want to say to all the students, I'm so proud of every single one of you, just because I know for a fact this year, this semester, just entire time has been crazy, hectic, and I'm so proud of all of you guys. The hard work, the dedication is just not going unrecognized, it's not going missed. We're here literally celebrating you. Honestly, this whole month we're celebrating us. June, we're celebrating us too. Like, I'm proud of us. And that's all I'm gonna say. Thank you.
Thank you, Sierra. Get home safely. I'm glad that you pulled over and even stepped out. So have safe travels getting back home. Moving right along. New to our BCC family, please give a big, warm welcome to our Vice President of Finance, Milton Santiago.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the invite, for being here today. Let me start by saying, well, I am the interim vice president, not the vice president of administration and finance. It's been a great 4 months since I've been here. So, but first of all, I just want to congratulate everyone involved with the event. To putting this together, I know that these things are not easy to do, to put together. It takes a lot of hard work and hopefully also the miracle of technology, so that it works. I want to congratulate all the students who are graduating. I know how difficult that is. Haven't gotten 3 degrees myself. I know how that goes. I also want to bring greetings on behalf of President Thomas Isekenegbe. As you well know, this is his last year here at the institution, where he has been for about 8 years altogether. So I also want to talk a little bit about, I'm not sure whether I'm here for the agenda of my part or just for the introduction. So please clarify that for me.
On your part, of course. We want to hear from you.
Okay, so one thing that I want to touch upon, it's about immigration, because it's been in the headlines for the city, and we tend to sometimes put our heads in the sand, when it comes to these issues. A lot of these migrants are Latino, most of them are, and personally, I am appalled at some of the reactions from people in this country about, the issue of immigration. Obviously, this is a country of immigrants. This is how this country was founded. And I will say also that we were here first, right? This was not discovered by Columbus. It was discovered by Juan Ponce de Leon. And Hernando de Soto walked from Florida to Mexico. And so, when people get upset about us speaking Spanish, I say, if last time I heard, Spanish is a European language, and it was the first language spoken in this continent, including this country. So this is a country that is made of immigrants, and everybody has a responsibility to do good. These concerns about criminality and things like that. I mean, these people walked over 1,000 miles. Do you think that they walked over 1,000 miles to come and rob somebody's house? So those kinds of thoughts to me are somewhat ridiculous. We need to embrace everyone that comes into this country. Give me your poor, give me your wretched. Those are the words that are in our Statue of Liberty. So, as Latinos, we deserve those same opportunities. I want to talk a little bit about the president, because he is an immigrant, right? He's a gentleman that was born in a small town in Africa, as probably not unlike many of the places that our parents came from or that our grandparents came from. And he came here as a young man, having had a bachelor's degree, went on to graduate school here in the country in Indiana, got his master's doctorate, and became a president. I mean, what a great story, from the perspective of someone who has ambitions, whether educational or professional, to see, that things are possible in this country. So I just want to remind everyone of that, and for the students, I will say that we have an obligation to help those that are coming up along the way. I personally started my career as a counselor in an EOP program, so trying to help students achieve their goals as well. And so I'm hoping that BCC, if there are any centers that are open in the Bronx, that BCC extends its arms to this new immigrants. They come here to work. I live in Orange County, Newburgh, New York, and approximately 186 of these immigrants have been sent to hotels around here. My wife tells me that she's seen them in the malls in Middletown and in the Newburgh Mall with papers looking for jobs. So, like I said, they're not here to commit any crimes. And the irony is that the demographics of this country indicate that there's going to be a shortage of workers in the future. And so you see them passing laws wanting to get people who are receiving benefits to work. I mean, one of the reasons why they're not working is because they might be disabled, right? So that's why they are receiving these kinds of benefits. So, to me, that borders on cruelty. And one of the things that I think is the answer is embracing immigrants, right? This country is made up of immigrants. So embracing immigrants who will do the things that a lot of people here don't want to do. But also think about the DACA students, right? That through no fault of their own, their parents brought them here when they were very young, and they grew up here. This is the only country that they've known, and I think they should have the right to citizenship or a pathway to citizenship, just like any other immigrant does. And I also think that they have made a great contribution to this country. So, we as Latinos, we're a great number. We're probably close to 60 million in this country. We cannot be ignored. We cannot be ignored by the powers that be. And so, I would urge everyone to contact elected officials or what have you, and provide the resources that are needed so that these immigrants are able to obtain the very basic necessities, which is housing and food, right? Those are the two most important things that human beings need: shelter and food. So anyway, I don't mean to sound so serious and depressed, and down about this, but I do want to emphasize, because this has been in my mind, and I'm sure that in the mind of others, when we see that every time we turn on the TV, that's what's covering in the news, and it's usually put in negative context, and it's not being put in a humane context. It's not being put in a context of wanting to extend assistance to these folks, but yet here we are, right? The Kentucky Derby was won by a Venezuelan jockey and a Venezuelan trainer, right? And there they were with their great, hats and all, celebrating, this particular event, which, is part of the Americana culture. And at the same time saying that these Venezuelan immigrants that are here, are criminals. I mean, the irony is just incredible, and the hypocrisy as well. So, I got that off my chest, and that's one of the topics that I wanted to bring out. And so, I wish that everyone continues with their agenda. And I want to again congratulate the students who are graduating, and all of you for putting this event together. Thank you.
Thank you so much. VP Santiago, please give a big hand and round of applause. I would love to connect with you for the fall semester to work on an immigrant workshop for our social justice student leadership certificate series, and just pick your brain about that topic and the workshop that we are going to look to bring this fall 2022. So
let me say that while I am the Vice President for Administration and Finance, and I don't know whether my CV was circulated before I got here, my master's is in social work from NYU, and I did work as a social worker as well. So the kinds of things that I say are from the perspective of having been a social worker, having dealt with these issues in the streets of East Harlem and the South Bronx at an agency called Unitas. So, I bring that type of compassion to my work, and I take it very seriously. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I do want to remind all of our student graduates, please make sure to fill out the attendance sheet, especially to receive your certificate of achievement for graduating from BCC, right? So make sure that you fill out that attendance sheet. I put the link one more time in the chat.
In the chat.
Yes, you'll see it in the chat. So thank you again. Now we're moving right along to a special guest speaker. this face may seem familiar, right? She wasn't gone too long ago. So if anybody says, who, when I say this name, get on out. No, I'm playing. But you should absolutely recognize her. It brings me great joy and pleasure to introduce and bring back to the stage, our virtual stage, Lady Pichardo, our previous chairperson for the Association of Latino Faculty and Staff. Lady?
Thank you, Tiffany. It is so beautiful and wonderful for me to see all of these familiar faces, mi familia, my BCC family, who I love dearly. I miss you all, love you all. It is for me a pleasure to be here with you guys. And yet another wonderful ceremony celebrating our student graduates. I just want to share that, like Luchi was saying at the beginning, I want to echo her words. This is our 20th anniversary. And I was one of the inaugural members back in 2003 with Orlando Lopez and Dr. Nelson Reynoso, among a small group of students, faculty and staff, who felt the need to be the voice of our Latino students at Bronx Community College. As you all know, Bronx Community College is a Hispanic serving institution where we have 56% and greater of Latino students. And we have to continuously advocate for the retention, not only of our students, but also the professional development, excellence, and retention of our fantastic faculty and staff that we have here. We really at BCC, I'm proud to say that we have lo mejor de lo mejor, the best of the best. We have an amazing team. I congratulate the cabinet for continuing on this wonderful, wonderful work. And I am so happy. This by far was one of my best activities and events throughout the whole entire year that we always looked forward to. And I am so happy to see that the association is standing strong. Back in 2003, we started with one scholarship. That's it. That's all we had. One scholarship through fundraising and dues. And how amazing it is to see that 20 years later, we now have 13 student scholarships, Student of the Year scholarships, and virtually a scholarship for so many different areas, from mental health to civic engagement. I mean, to social emotional intelligence, to celebrating those with disabilities and standing strong and continuing their studies. This is the reason why we do this event. You are the heart of this event. You are at the center of this event. We celebrate you. We congratulate each and every one of you. And Palante, that's really one of our logos, you know, en la unidad está la fuerza, solidarity, you know, unity is our strength. It really, really is. And it really pleases me to be here with you guys celebrating each and every one of you, each and every one of your successes and accomplishments. And we know that the sky is the limit. And, you know, we only give you guys like a small mustard seed, como un granito de arena, to continue motivating and encouraging each and every one of you to do what you do best. That is to keep fighting hard and reach for the stars, because the stars is the limit. We believe in each and every one of you. And I can't wait to be in person in December with all of you, celebrating all the goodness, all of the wonderful, amazing initiatives that this association has brought within the last 20 years, from hurricane relief that we have done for Hurricane Maria. We have helped the college in so many different ways. Last year, we celebrated and sponsored the very first Latinas in Higher Education Conference. And I can say so much more. Not only do we celebrate La Hispanidad, not only do we celebrate, you know, us as Hispanics, but we also celebrate all student accomplishments. That's really at the heart of what we do. And we are so happy, and I am proud of every single one of you. And I am so excited to be here. I love you all. I miss you all. but hopefully we'll see each other soon. Que Dios me lo bendiga a todos. May God bless you all.
Gracias, gracias.
Woo, 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 woo. Thank you. Thank you so much, Leidy. That was awesome. Oh man, I miss having you here. You're so good with the words, you know. All I can do is make people laugh. With that being said, moving right along, I'm introducing so for those of you who don't know, we do the Association of Latino Faculty and Staff. We also recognize a faculty member and a staff member as Faculty of the Year and Staff of the Year. And as a previous recipient of Staff of the Year, 2021, I believe, or 2020, one of those two, I have the great honor and pleasure to announce our Staff of the Year award for 2023. So before I bring this great person along who can easily be funnier than me, I'm just going to go ahead and speak on what the nominators said about this staff member. So this award is for an individual who has demonstrated a commitment to excellence and has worked diligently to improve student success. In addition, the recipient has made positive contributions to the college community and to the Hispanic community. Under their great leadership at the college, you have been instrumental in helping to establish a new Hispanic serving college degree program and helping develop a CRJ completely online program. We salute you. Excuse me, it's not Hispanic serving college. That is not what it is. Human services. Excuse me. Human Services degree program, helping develop a CRJ completely online program. We salute your commitment, time, dedication, and energy to creating opportunities for our students. You have gone above and beyond mentoring staff in our ALFS professional mentoring program. You have mentored a director for 2 years, and now you're mentoring 2 staff members with the purpose of helping colleagues grow professionally. Without further ado, please join me, get your virtual hands together for our great Dean, Alex.
Okay.
That made you nervous?
No, I'm totally nervous. I'm not really good at this. I'm much better at giving out compliments than receiving them. So I'm totally embarrassed and blushing. But thank you. I'm truly blown away by this award and honored to be chosen for it. In the letter from Lucci explaining and that you just read, Tiffany, it mentioned my participation in the mentoring program for the past 3 years, I think it's been. And I feel a bit awkward about that because the mentoring program has actually been of a huge help to me as well. While I'm a mentor, not a mentee, I've learned a lot from my mentees. And I think that that's a tribute to a really good relationship. And it reminds me actually a lot of teaching for everyone who's taught and the faculty here. You learn so much from students and teachers. Students learn from the teachers, but the teachers learn from their students so much as well. And so it's been actually a great two-way street. So it's been a pleasure, and I wanted to shout out to Cynthia, Alex, and Nathan for your wisdom, insights, and support. Thank you again to the Association of Latino Faculty and Staff for this award. I will treasure it truly, and yeah, thoroughly embarrassed. But thank you so very much. Really appreciate it. And Leidy, it's wonderful to see you. Miss you, darling.
Yes, thank you for all that you do on our campus, for all that you do for students, staff, and faculty. Like you tend to be on you're on the academic side, but you are all over this campus. Okay, so it's about time you get recognized.
I stretch well.
You're not tall for no reason, right? Okay.
Thank you.
Now, I would like to bring up our amazing cabinet member, Professor and Dr. Crystal Rodriguez. Let me
Thank
see,
you,
where
Tiffany.
are you?
I'm here.
Oh, there's two Crystal Rodriguez in here, sorry.
I'm only logged in once, I promise. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so happy to see so many faces and names on the virtual award ceremony. I do want to say, Dina, I'm so excited that you received the recognition because you really go above and beyond. And for the students who are here for the first time, just to let you know, we all have our roles and responsibilities that are laid out, but the association and what this faculty and staff do is not part of their job description. Like, this association is completely voluntary. It is the only one within CUNY, and I haven't heard of any within SUNY at all. So I'm so honored to be a part of this association. And it's not work, right? Because celebrating colleagues, celebrating students just makes the whole experience of my job so positive. So really happy D-Not won that. And now I have the honor to announce the Faculty of the Year Award, who I was a recipient last year. But I am so happy that we have Professor Gregory Cobb as our award winner, because he goes above and beyond. He teaches in the Human Services Department, Human Services Program, which is part of the Social Sciences Department. But he goes above and beyond for students. If any of you have been in his classes, any student who I have spoken to, they speak so highly of Professor Cobb. He works with Future Now students. He works with his human resources students. He has been instrumental in teaching trauma-informed to faculty and staff across BCC. He's also been awarded the Affinity Grant to open the Khalif Browder Institute for Justice at BCC. And he's really paving the way to support justice-impacted students at the college. So it is with great honor and pleasure that I share his information, because he really goes above and beyond in the classroom and even outside. So I'd like to hand it over to Professor Cobb. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Crystal. Like Dina, I was surprised, but it means a lot to be recognized. I didn't know what to expect here, and I see so many students, and I think that it's important to tell some of my story and what drives me. I'm a BCC graduate. I graduated from the Human Services Program, and it laid me such a good foundation. I went into child welfare, and I worked for 23 years with one agency. And as the system started to change, I spent so much time working with young people who we were just gluing together, and hopefully they'd be good, contribute to society, right? And I took a leap of faith. I left behind so many things just to find a place to work with people who could go out and make a difference. Never thinking that that would be here at BCC, but that was my thinking. And so I try to work from purpose, and I've worked with many of you, and there's no other place that makes me feel good than the places I've been, right? Working with Tiffany and the Justice at BCC, Crystal, you're part of that grant, and I'm learning so much from you. So it means a lot for you to introduce me. And to the students, I wasn't expecting so many students, but having been a student here, BCC gave me the foundation of success. Actually, one of my professors, Lou Leva, who's still teaching in the psychology department, was my fieldwork instructor. And I always remember him talking about integrity, right? And ethics. And I see some of my students actually here. I saw a few of them, and they know I pound the pavement with that, and to work from a very professional perspective as you develop your personal self. So, that's my story. I work for purpose, and one of my hobbies, and I'll end on this note, I like to go to thrift stores, and like all these little statues and things you see, I find, right? I look for those, but I also find plaques. And one of the plaques I found that I put on my office when I first started at BCC was the gifts we give others are also the gifts we give ourselves, because the gift is in the giving. And it's driven me every time I see it. So To the students, you know, just keep working hard. You build on your foundation because you never know where it's going to take you. But if you have a firm foundation, you can basically come back and be strong at whatever you do. So I thank each and every one of you for thinking about me, and I continue to look forward to working with each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Give another big round of applause. Let me see those hands everywhere for both Dean and Professor Cobb. Thank you. So now is that time for the big moment for our awardees, right? So our first award will be presented by our chair, our interim chair, Luisa Martich, and this is for the BCC GRIT Award. This BCC GRIT Award scholarship is annually awarded to a graduating student who has demonstrated within their essay their future career goals and perseverance and determination to achieve these goals and their contribution that they've made to the college or the community. So if we can please put our hands together for our interim chair, Luchi. Oh, sorry, Jeanette. Not Luchi. Here we go. There we go.
So much, guys. So here I am again, and you're gonna see me, you know, a few more times while I present a couple of awards on behalf of individuals that are not here. So why do we do GRIT? So Leidy and I visited the president one day, and he actually challenged us to grow the association into just 3 scholarships in a year. And then Leidy and I looked at each other, and I said, well, I think we can do a little bit more than that. Through our meetings and meetings with the association and talking to other faculty members, we learn about our students and their needs. And I'm a BCC graduate as well. I'm not going to tell you my story because this is about you right now. But through our meetings, we learn about your needs. And one of our concerns were, how can we ensure that our students have the resources they need to be successful? So the GRIT Award was created for those students that, yes, you fell down, yes, you struggled, but you believed in yourself and you knew that there was a future for you. And because of that, we created it. I want to thank Crystal. Not only she is my faculty mentor, amazing, I adore her, but also she selects the recipient for this award, because guys, students are my weakness, and if I receive 15 applications, I will select 15 students. So she actually does the hard work for me, and I appreciate it. And I have to say that she's not wrong. This individual has been, when I read her essay, she completely blew me away. She has, yes, encountered a lot of difficulties, but through those difficulties, she managed to come, you know, above and beyond. And she has a beautiful daughter that has difficulties as well, and she didn't let that deter her. And then as part of the essay, she actually submitted her e-portfolio. And I was reading her e-portfolio and I'm like, oh my God, like tears came to, I do cry a lot, by the way. Tears came to my eyes and I'm like, oh my God, she's so deserving. So Nairobi, it is my pleasure to award you with a GRIT Award this year for the amount of $500. So congratulations. Please, if you can say a few words, thank you for being here. We believe in you. And please, if you are graduating, come back to us because we are here. We are here for you and for your daughter.
Oh my God, you made me cry. I just want to say hi to everybody and thank you for the donor of this scholarship. This award is amazing, but what makes this award so good for me is just it's like a conversation and acknowledgement of the hard work I've been putting into my degree this year. I started at BCC last year in 2022, and I took a heavy load of courses, summer courses, winter courses. I'm graduating in a year and a half from BCC. I'm receiving an honor certificate this 30. I don't know, it's just a lot of blessings, and I went through so much difficulty. I have a daughter, which is Charlotte. She's about to be 5. She's autistic and nonverbal, and she's the motivation for me to pursue this major. I'm planning to become a speech pathologist because of her, because of the hard work I have to go through to receive the services that she deserves, the humiliations. And it was a lot of hard work, but right now, a month ago, she started receiving services. And I've been receiving so many blessings from BCC and now from Lima. I haven't transferred there, and I received so many opportunities from there. And I just want to say thank you to all of you, and that this award will be well received. And I will use it for my future studies and my summer course. So I appreciate so much that you chose me, Crystal, and all of you. And thank you.
Very well deserved. Thank you so much.
I don't see the president in the participants. Are we gonna do
Yes.
his?
Actually, Janet and I will have the honor of doing
Awesome.
that.
Okay, let me grab Jeanette too.
So I did tell you you were going to see me a little bit, a few times. So I mentioned before how important and how the administration has supported us. So the president did his part, and he actually created a award on behalf of his mother. Our President Isekenegbe actually selects 2 students every year, and the award this year went to 2 individuals. We'll present one, and Jeanette will present the second. The first individual that was selected is actually, if you give me a second, guys. The first student selected is Miss Matilda Asamoda. Matilda identified, and we identified her as the recipient because of her hard work, but also because of her service. She actually gives back to the college by participating and being a voice on behalf of the students. And this is really important. And I think this is one of the reasons why she was chosen. She participates in different committees, and she gives back. And she represents our students. So again, Matilda, congratulations. We appreciate everything you do for your, for the students and everyone that you participate with. Thank you for the time you invest in all the committees. Thank you for the service you do in our Black Men Initiative program. Thank you so much, Matilda. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry, I can't turn on my camera right now. Thank you. Thank you for the nice words. I appreciate it.
No, we appreciate you. Trust me.
The next student now is, can I see my pronoun, right? The next student will be, also it was selected because of excellence. These students are selected not only because they applied, but also because they deserve to be recipients of these awards. And Carlos Sosa is one of our Latinos, the recipient of the Fatima second student. He's going to be getting $500 from this award. So Carlos, we congratulate you. So if you're here, please, you can unmute your mic and say some words, and Carlos Sosa, and we congratulate you this afternoon. Go ahead.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate, all the hard work that everybody in this room has put in the past and in the future. I wish everybody the best of luck. It's been a great experience at BCC. I look forward to taking everything that I've learned here and applying it and doing better by children that I intend on reaching and teaching as I move forward in my career with the Department of Education. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
I want to clarify, the award is for $500. Each of the students are getting $250. Okay, so, but congratulate you, both of you. And again, and this is on behalf of our president, Thomas Isekenegbe.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you, Lucci and Jeanette, again for announcing those awards. And I'm sure we'll be seeing Lucci again very soon for more awards coming up. But our next award will be presented by Elizabeth Payams, Director of the Future Now program and lead of our Future Now Award. So let me bring you up here. Hi, Elizabeth, go ahead.
Hi everybody. Oh my God, I love, this is one of my favorite ceremonies every year. It's like a love fest, right? So thank you so much, guys. I love everybody. Dr. Art, one of our angels, Professor Cobb, forever grateful to you. And Leidy, I miss you. Oh, it's so great to see you. I mean, this is the highlight. What a great way to start the weekend and to almost end the semester because we're almost finishing. So thank you so much for keeping this going. And I just want to thank everybody for really supporting our students because, as you know, Future Now, we work with young women and men who stop their education and then return to BCC to complete their high school requirements and then go on to college. So all of you here are key. I want to really thank Jose Lopez because, Jose, are you here? And if it's okay with you guys, also going to say a few words because both Jose and Chanel are an inspiration. We are proud of both of them because Jose was a student at Future Now, and then once he became part of the leadership, he helped Chanel to become, not only a college student. Chanel, I want to thank you for your perseverance and for inspiring me to do my job every day because you are the reason why, you're one of the reasons why, you and Jean, Jesus, is he here? That we do this work, and it's not always easy. And sometimes, it doesn't go the way we want it to go. There are ups and downs, but you guys really, to see your smiles and to see you going and to see all the stuff that you have to overcome just to make it to class sometimes, it's really inspiring for everybody in this room. And to all the students, congratulations, keep going. You guys, you are the reason why we, like I said, we enjoy our job and we show up every day. So thank you. And with that, I'll leave it to Jose. I don't want to say a lot, but congrats, Chanel, well deserved.
Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jose Lopez. Congratulations, Chanel, on winning the Future Now Scholarship Award. I was actually Chanel's GED tutor, so I went through the whole journey with her from GED, going into college, being her academic advisor, and now watching her graduate. And also just inspiring special people around her to also come to college. And now I'm advising him, he knows who I'm talking about. But, he's also going to graduate too. So just being able to inspire the people around you, inspire me to continue doing what I'm doing. And that's what we're here for, to see you guys be successful and just keep giving us that motivation every day to help the future. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Chanel, this is the time. If you wanted to give any other few words, you can.
I'm super nervous, so I'll probably just make it quick. I'm really appreciative, and I thank you guys for choosing me for this award. And Jose, thank you so much for all the help that you've provided me throughout the years, Elizabeth as well. And thank you.
Thank you, Chanel. You're cute. I thought you were gonna go into a deep story. I was ready for you. Thank you, Elizabeth and Jose, for that.
Including us. Thank you so much.
Yes, absolutely. And then actually, Lucci, I believe you're doing the leadership and emotional intelligence as well.
No, Leidy will do the honor for that.
Oh, okay. So let me bring back Leidy to the forefront. And Leidy will be presenting the award for the leadership and emotional intelligence on behalf of Professor Dr. Barbara Flores Caballero.
Yes, thank you, Tiffany. So on behalf of Professor Barbara Flores Caballero, I am proud to present this award to this year's 2023 recipient, Ruby Laranquent. Congratulations, Ruby. Ruby, pero tú estás arrasando. You, my goodness, from last year to this year, I am so proud of you. This was such a surprise for me. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I do want to share with everyone just a little bit of what Ruby wrote in her essay. She says, by applying social emotional intelligence, Latinxes can positively impact their communities. Advocacy is often necessary to address systemic issues and promote change. Individuals with leadership skills and social emotional intelligence can articulate the needs of their communities, collaborate with others to find solutions, and lead the way towards progress. Joining the Student Government Association allowed me to build my confidence, build strong relationships with others, and advocate for the benefit of the BCC community. The issues faced by Latinxes are big enough to also add self-doubt and low self-esteem. Social emotional intelligence is the best tool to deal with these barriers. Encouraging Latinxes to join leadership positions equipped with social emotional intelligence will help us create a more suitable environment for them to thrive, as I have. ¡Qué hermosura! I am so proud to, wow, excelente. What a magnificent essay. Congratulations, Ruby. Well deserved.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you hear me okay? Thank you. That's actually was a really easy essay to write. As a fun fact, on my first semester of my English 110 class, my research essay, I made it about emotional intelligence in the American education system. That's something that I've always been interested in, something that I've always considered important. And even though that's been the case, it was so easy to write about having low self-esteem and second doubting yourself as a Latina because I was there. And when I came here, when I enrolled at BCC, I had just came to the US and I had all those thoughts, all those second guesses that if I will be able to achieve things. And based on my emotional intelligence, my resilience, the support at BCC and the amazing resources, I was able to turn that page around. And I'm really happy to being recognized because of that today. So thank you. Thank you so much.
That's my baby. Yes, that is. Congratulations, Ruby. And you know what, Leidy, next time I do something, I think I'm gonna call you instead of my mom because mommy doesn't give me that type of energy, okay? And that's the energy I need, especially in Spanish. So as we move it along for our next awards, I would like to introduce again Luisa Martich for the Renacimiento en Fortaleza Award. So, Luchi.
Okay, so thank God I don't have fake lashes on. This is gonna be a hard one for me to do, but I'm gonna do it because it has really special meaning. And I wanna thank Gloria because she has done a lot of work with the person that actually instituted this award before in previous years. So So the donor for this award couldn't be here today because she unfortunately had an emergency at work. But my daughter Alexis Martich grew up at BCC. You know, like I mean, for those that know me, know that I started BCC a long time ago. And I'm not dating myself, but I've always been. I'm a BCC graduate, and my professional life has been at BCC. And my daughter was fortunate enough to meet BCC and meet people at BCC. And while growing up, she had some difficulties, just like a lot of our young women have. And I am so blessed and so proud that she was strong and vulnerable to actually admit those help that she needed. And today, Lexi is a graduate of a psychology degree, pursuing her master's degree in social work, and currently helping in a private institution in the HR department. So she actually quickly during the week provided me with her choice. I read the essay and I can really understand why Lexi identified with this beautiful student and why she chose her. So Alondra Lope is actually an immigrant. She came here, again, leaving her family behind and feeling very rejected. I'm not going to say the details, feeling very rejected by her family and others because of what has transpired. And despite that, she came and she has pursued and again has done the work to become and overcome all these obstacles. Alondra, it is my pleasure. This is a double proud moment for me as a mom, but also as looking at you and everything that you have accomplished. I want to tell you that you are not rejected. You are welcome with open arms here, no matter what happens. And I hope to see you in December so we can dance a little bit together, celebrating the 20th anniversary again. Again, guys, thank you so much. And Alondra, this award of $450 is for you. And I'm so happy to see your face. So thank you for being here. My daughter will be so proud of seeing you. And again, the fact that she selected you just tells me what an amazing individual she is as well. So congratulations. And again, I'm in the college. You are welcome with open arms. Never feel rejected.
Thank you so much. I feel very honored to receive this award, and I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Give another round of applause. Give the congrats in the chats. Use all the emojis, thumbs up, celebrations, whatever it is. Let's keep it going with our next presenters, Jeanette Davila and her son, Luis Mendez, for the Surviving Warrior Award.
Hello, everyone. I'm here again. I'm very happy. I'm here with my son. Luis, can you say hi?
Hello, everyone.
I am very happy to once more, this is my second year giving the Surviving Warrior Award, which is an award that I created on behalf of just, to excel my son's life is sustaining to a student that has a trauma brain injury or has been a victim of gun violence and still pursuing their studies. And I'm very happy to have my son here with me. He was a victim of a gun violence, and also he had a trauma brain injury, but he's still alive and he's here with me, and we're very happy. And our award is given to Miss Heidi Leon. So I want Heidi, I know she's here, and me and Luis are very happy. Heidi, we're very happy here. Excellent. I'm going to read a little bit of Heidi.
Thank you.
Yes, Heidi, let me read a little bit about you.
Okay.
Heidi Leon was born and raised in New York City. Her parents came from Dominican Republic. She's a single mother of to a 10-year-old girl, and the sole child of a widowed mother. Heidi's father was an educator in the Dominican Republic who sadly lost his life by gun violence a year later after migrating to New York.
Yes.
Heidi was persevered academically despite the multiple personal challenges she faced, having experienced teenage incarceration at the age of 19, being a single mother, and the harsh realities that occurred during the pandemic. She committed to her decision to follow her father's example in education to honor his memory. Her determination has strengthened her academic focus and intensified her need to achieve excellence. That's why me and Luis today are very happy and proud to present the Surviving Warrior Award to Miss Heidi Leon.
Thank you so much. I am so honored. Hi, Louis. Hope you're doing well.
I'm doing well. God
Thank
bless
you, Louis, for picking me. Thank you so much. I am so honored. That is my motivation to become an educator like my dad. So I am very honored to be recognized by the college. And I had a lot of struggles. So you know, I came back to college very focused. And like I said, I'm very honored. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Heidi. Okay, she's going to be she's going to receive $250 award. And to all these awardees, and I'm going to say this behind, you guys going to be receiving certificates, and we're going to make them. Also, I know the chair will speak a little bit about it. So thank you so much and congratulations.
Bye, Louis. Bye, Jeanette. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Have a great day.
Stick around, Heidi. Don't leave just yet.
I'm here.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
here.
Another round. Awesome. Got your Coke fix. Good. Your Pepsi fix. Another round of applause for our recipients thus far. Our next award is for the Edelmira Alers Award for Latinas in Nursing. And this award will be presented by Professor Melissa Coss. Oh, Melissa's not here. Okay.
You can present it on her behalf.
Okay, I'll present the award on her behalf. I'm sure this student rocked it in the essay. I don't have it in front of me, I'm so sorry. But you know, honestly, if you're here today, I would really appreciate it if you can possibly just give us some of your own words on what you provided in the essay. But congratulations to Gaira Romero. Gaira, if you don't mind, you can either unmute yourself or you can put on your camera and I can add you to our front stage here. And if I'm saying your name wrong, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're saying the name correctly. I'm just a little camera shy, if that's okay.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. If you would like to give any thanking remarks or anything like that.
I'm actually very grateful to receive this award, and I'm very thankful for this opportunity, and I feel blessed. And thank you very much for, you know, choosing me.
Absolutely. Thank you for applying and for, you know, I'm sure your essay really was riveting.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And our next awards, actually, I'm already here, right? So our next awards, it's for the Student of the Year Award. Now, because all of our students are amazing, right? And all of our students, oh, no, Luchi?
You're missing one, the William Coss Award, which is also, the donor is Melissa as well. She has two.
I believe no one applied for the William Coss Award.
No, somebody did.
Oh, no, I see it. Sorry, apologies. Okay, so the next
we're live. So
yes, we're live. Things happen, y'all. So without further ado, We do have one more award, the William Coss Memorial Award. And this award is presented to, and it's 100% a coincidence that they share the same name. So if you're here, William Rojas Rivera, congratulations on the award. Let me see. And once again, you can either turn your camera on and I can add you. Oh, awesome. There you go.
I'm here. You leaving me behind?
I'm so sorry, William.
No, never, William.
Go
Nah.
right ahead. I'm giving you the whole floor. I'm taking myself out.
No, I'm good. I'm not good at public speaking. I just want to thank you guys for everything. Everything you guys done for me. You want to say something? Yep. Yes, thank you guys.
Is that your daughter or sister?
No, this is my daughter.
Nice. Hi. Congratulations.
Congratulations, William.
Absolutely, 100%. Okay. So now moving on to the Student of the Year Awards. Because our students are so amazing, it's hard to just pick one, but we do have 3 places, right? We have a first, second, and third place for the Student of the Year Award. So we're actually gonna get it started with our 3rd place winner. And I'm gonna bring Jeanette back up here to announce the winner of 3rd place Student of the Year.
Yes, indeed, I'm here. Yes, we're gonna introduce. So the 3rd place of Student Award of the Year is for Nairobi Lopez. I know she's here. Nairobi, I'm gonna say a little bit about you as well, why you apply. Nairobi was born and raised in the Dominican Republic. She moved to New York City in 2016 for better opportunities. Nairobi has participated in community services projects and mentored students in the 1st-year program here at BCC. Among her many achievements, she's one of our BCC honor students and also the recipient of the prestigious New York City Housing Authority and CUNY scholarships. Nairobi has always wanted to help others. She's an excellent and committed student. For that reason, she plans to pursue a bachelor's degree and then a master's in speech language pathology. It is an honor to present our 3rd place Student of the Year Award to Nairobi Lopez. Let's round of applause for her.
I already spoke aloud. I feel like everybody know me already. So que viva Santiago!
Nice.
Eso, Santiago.
So right now I'm gonna actually bring up Nelson Santana to do our 2nd place, to make our 2nd place announcement winners.
This is fantastic. Thank you. Saludos a todos, to everyone. It's congrats to all the winners, to everyone, including everyone who applied, because you're all winners, right? And I'm going to read a snippet from Enger Polanco Tejada's letter writer, right? The person who wrote the letter of recommendation. Hey, you're already celebrating. Great smile. Enger is a bright and personable student who is highly self-motivated and very capable of achieving any goal he sets his mind to. Enger's performance in academic tests has been truly outstanding, and his eagerness to learn more about psychology and its myriad related fields and enrichment of other disciplines. As a peer educator in the Peer Support and Career Development, Psych D program, his performance of outreach tasks on campus, numerous classrooms visits to educate fellow students on mental health topics, and creation of original materials on mental health and psychotherapy issues all stand as indisputable evidence of his incredible capacity. His fellow students perceived Enger to be both an excellent thinker and a reliable thought leader, looking to him for innovative thinking and problem-solving support. Congratulations.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I want to say thank you for this award. I'm really honored. I also want to say thank you for those who made this event possible, for the donor for funding this program, and also I want to congratulate the other students who are winners for these awards today. It's been a crazy year, and it's really motivating seeing celebrating our accomplishments, and being proud of, where we are right now. And it's really inspiring seeing other Latino students, supporting the whole community. Just really, really, really passionate about this work. I hope it continues to be amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, Enger. That was awesome. Another round of applause. Chat it up. Emojis. And without further ado, I am super happy and honored to announce this specific first place winner, because y'all may have heard me earlier. That's my baby, y'all. This first place Student of the Year award goes to Ruby Laranquent. Let me bring you back up here. And I say this because honestly, for those of you who don't know, Ruby, this may surprise you. Ruby may come off shy and quiet, but this woman tackles and does a lot. And in regards of time management and organization skills, she's amazing at it. She's able to share that with her peers, right? Ruby is also the recipient of our 2023 Jack Kent Cooke Scholarship Award, right? So great big applause to that. This is very difficult for people to get that award, and we are so blessed that Bronx Community College thus far has had I want to say 4 Jack Kent Cooke recipients in the last 6 years or so. So congratulations on that. Ruby is also in the Kaplan Scholars Program. Ruby is a student government treasurer for the student government. I trip over my tongue thinking of all her titles. Ruby, you think I have a lot of titles and accomplishments? Ruby absolutely surpasses me and will continue to surpass me as she continues in her career and in her educational career. So congratulations, Ruby. I give the floor to you.
Thank you so much. Can you hear me? It's such an honor to receive this award, especially from Tiffany. Like she mentions about all her titles because when we started communicating by email, it was so surprising to see how many titles that woman has in her email signature. I am really happy to receive this award. It means a lot. My journey here at BCC, like in my first semester, you would have never seen me speaking like in the spotlight in Zoom in any meeting. There's no way. I was just not confident into public speaking at all. I thought that people would not understand what I was saying because I was not confident in the way that I would speak English. That they will know that I am not, that they will consider that I do not belong here. That they will guess that I'm Dominican, as is, that is something to be ashamed of. I am so, like, looking back, I am so proud of everything that I have learned and achieved in these 3 years at BCC. Like, all the people I have met, everything that I have learned, it's like I became such a different person, such a different version of myself. And I am just so happy that this award is coming from the Latino Association of Latino Faculty and Staff, I'm sorry. Because it means a lot the way that I embrace my identity now. I'm so proud of being representing the Dominican Republic here, Dominicanos en la Casa. And yeah, so thank you so much. I'm proud of everyone that is here. I'm proud that we made it till the end and that this is just the beginning of everything that is coming from us. So thank you so much.
Thank you. And once again, give a big round of applause. Ruby, you have to take a photo by the Dominican monument that we have in front of Nichols before when you graduate on June 2nd with all your stuff for sure.
Me too. Yeah.
Everybody, right? Let's do a big group picture out there. So As we begin to close out our ceremony today, I would like to bring to our virtual floor our interim chair, Luisa Martich, one more time.
Guys, so closing remarks. How, I cannot really express how thankful I am and how important it is the work we do and the reflection what happened here today. And thank you so much for your words. And I promise you that we will not stop because you guys are our reason. I thank you for being here. I thank you to all the donors for the generosity. We're going to continue to grow. And with that, I have to announce that the DACA Scholarship Award is returning next year as the Martich Pichardo DACA Award. So, Dr. Santiago, I know that you were mentioning immigrants. We will be awarding our DACA students again next year. A couple of announcements besides telling you guys thank you. Please, if you are on campus, even if you're not on campus, if you need our help, we are here for you. You know the association email address. You know Tiff. Tiff lives and breathes BCC. She's always there. If you need anything, guys, we are here for you. Thank you to and congratulations again to Dr. Ott and Dr. Cobb. I mean, we are really blessed to have you among us. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you to our cabinet. Our cabinet, it's overwhelmingly overworked, but we are happy to do what we do for you guys. So I want to express my thanks to each member of the cabinet for all the work they do. Tiffany, I have no words. What am I going to say? Tiffany has took the interim position without even a doubt, and Jeanette as well. They have been tremendous in helping putting this event together. Every single member, some of our cabinet members, even though they wanted to, they couldn't be here, but we are so appreciative of their time and work as well. So thank you for all the work. I do have a couple of announcements, guys. One is, again, 20th anniversary of the association. We're celebrating. This is a huge year for us. So December, guys, you will be invited. Please come by Ruby da Plátano Power. I expect to see you dancing your merengue with us that day. There's also elections coming up. I have to tell you that, yes, this is actually volunteer work, but this is what keeps me, and I know a lot of the members of the cabinet, inspired every year. Yes, I work full-time at BCC, but this is actually one of the beautiful things. And I always tell my, the cabinet members, you guys, oh my God, when I sit down with them and I talk about all the plans that we have for you guys, it's like the rainbow for us. So please nominate yourselves. Elections we will be sending the titles that will be up for elections. All the titles are actually will be posted. You do have to be a member of the association in order to become eligible to hold a seat. But again, we'll set everything up. The new cabinet will start on July 1st. That doesn't mean that we are not a community and we're not going to help the new cabinet. We will. This is about us helping our own students. So definitely, if you feel or if you think that you don't qualify for a position, trust me, you do. You do, and we are here to help you. We also want to announce our Latina conference. So we have a Latina conference that it is sponsored by the Association of Latino Faculty and Staff. And this year, we really want to embrace our student participation. So we look forward to having faculty and students participate together in some of the workshops and some of the activities that we will be doing. And that is happening in October as well. So you will be receiving some emails in regards of this events. And again, I just want to say thank you, Tiff. It is 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. and Tiff and I are still texting each other, and Jeanette as well, just hoping, making sure that everything works. And this is it, guys. It's you. Everything is about you. And I am immensely proud of every one of you. Please visit us on campus. Oh, Crystal, that's because I know the baby has you up at 1 a.m. So Leo has my spot. I'm sorry, guys. I had to answer that. Again, I want to thank you again, each one of you. I am so proud, so proud. You are the reason. You are our motivation. Never feel rejected, put aside, because for us, you are number one. And with that, guys, I thank you again. If any of the cabinet members want to say something, Gloria, I miss your voice. So if any one of you want to say something, this is actually your time.
So you're putting me on the spot, huh?
Well, you have the closing remarks anyway.
Hi, everybody. Gloria, I think that there's not enough congratulations, felicidades, celebration that we can say and do and speak on your behalf. I actually was looking at something that's a quote from one of my favorite books in the world. And I remember several years ago, one of the valedictorians actually quoted from this book. It's called The Alchemist. And I thought about it when I thought about all of the graduates and the student award that have won the awards, and just the struggles that everyone has been through over the last number of years, right? And the first thing that it says is that the secret of life, though, is to fall 7 times and to get up 8. Right? That is the secret of life. And we all have demonstrated what that secret is, right? In getting up 8 times. Because once we have overcome the defeats, and we always do, we always overcome defeats, we are filled by the greatest sense of euphoria and confidence. And this goes back to what Ruby was saying, right? The sense of empowerment and confidence and growth and acknowledgement of our identity and our culture and what keeps us strong and resilient. In the silence of our hearts, we know that we are proving ourselves worthy of the miracle of life. Each day, each hour is part of the good fight. And we start to live with enthusiasm and pleasure. And so I am so honored. I am so proud to be a part of BCC community, to be on the executive cabinet of the Association of Latino Faculty and Staff, to be a faculty member, to have these relationships with everyone in our wonderful community, and to always remember, to fight the good fight. And I think that that's what we do every single day. Faculty, staff, students, we fight the good fight. And so congratulations once again to everyone. We celebrate you, we honor you. We look forward to your successes, to hearing your stories, to how you are, shifting the narrative, right, about immigrants, and shifting the narrative about who we are and where we come from, right? So here is to continued excellence, continued success. And once again, Dean Ott and Professor Cobb, congratulations to all of you as well. All right, thank you.
So just to clarify, if you already filled out the attendance sheet, you're perfectly good. If you have not filled out the attendance sheet, please make sure that you do. We're just put the link again in the chat. So don't worry about having to do it again if you've already done it. With that being said, it's 4:30. We gave y'all 30 minutes back. Go have a drink, celebrate, enjoy your day. If you don't drink, meditate, dance, do what you want. But here in this Zoom, we're closing out with my favorite, Celia Cruz. Because life is a celebration. Congratulations to everyone once again. Happy Friday, and thank you for coming to the Latino Association Award Ceremony.